such as the Egyptian house. Okay, I want to talk about on a new series. A lot of people want me to tell the truth about Japan, so I'm gonna tell um, the things about Japan that I hate. Okay, so this is what I hate about Japan. Number one. Okay, when I get on a train, it's usually not so full, so I find a nice seat where I want to sit, and I'll sit down, and I get in a really nice, comfortable position where I'm kind of like laying back, and my um, butt is like right on the edge of the seat. My legs they're not stretched out, but it's kind of comfortable. No one's standing there, so I fall asleep on the train, and we'll get to like Izumi, someplace, Izumi Sano Station, and I'll feel these, this something, touching on my knees, you know, or on my leg, and I'll wake up, and the train isn't crowded at all, and there's a lot of space to stand. So I'll open my eyes, and there are this mini skirt, like right, I mean, like just a little bit above my eye level, because I'm sitting kind of low, and I'll look, and see. Of course, it's a girl, and you can see it, because I don't know why they do that, but they wear some of these girls wear these little bitty mini skirts, short mini skirts, and you could just see like right up in it. And these girls, they don't care. I mean, like in the summertime, you go to the beach and you go like they do Napa on the beach and stuff, and you'll go talk to a girl, and she'll just be sitting back, resting against her arms or legs, or I mean hands, and her legs would be just open, and they don't care, and it's according if they, it's according, what kind of what color their bathing suit is, whether anything is revealing or not. It's a trip, and so they don't really care, because it's just a body, right? And plus, if you talk to a lot of women, you'll know that they talk about they don't care. They don't look at their bodies the way we look at it. So I'll look, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Then I'll fall asleep again. And then the same bumping goes on, like two, it'll keep going. I kind of try to ignore it and stuff, right? So then I'll open my eyes and I'll finally look up, and it's this beautiful Japanese girls. I mean, this beautiful girl just standing up, right. I mean, just because like when you stand on the train, sometimes they got these little these hoops that you can that's dangling down that you can hold on and to brace yourself. And sometimes people they'll just go with, I guess the motion of the train is just real comfortable, so they'll fall forward, and I'll look, and sometimes she was like kind of like falling forward, I guess, and I can almost look directly up. She was like almost just directly above my head and stuff, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of other spaces. Why don't you just go stand somewhere else? She's smiling. I mean, fine, smiling and stuff. So I fall asleep, and the bumping keep going, and then finally I'll just look up, and I'll wake up, and kind of sit up, and it's just girl. I mean, gosh, bad. I mean, bad. It's nice body, nice everything. Sometimes especially the ones with the nice lips and stuff like that, and they'll smile and stuff, and they'll look at you, and I don't feel like talking, so I close my eyes, and I kind of sit up and kind of like pull my legs back so there's no more bumping and stuff. And, if the train rocks, the bumper comes, I'll just open. It's just still looking. They still looking and smile, and I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. So I say, okay, fine. How you doing? And talking and stuff. It's a good conversation, very nice and everything. And of course, the conversations are leading, so of course they want you to ask them for their number or whatever, or go out with them and stuff. But and I be on the trains. When I'm on those trains, I say I be him. I'm on a train and I gotta work and stuff, so that's just a time I take to sleep. So I got a good hour ride. So I'll sleep, and I'll just like whatever. But sometimes, if they're bumping a lot, I'll just get up and let them sit there, and I'll just go stand someplace else and try to sleep standing up. But I mean, it's really frustrating, when you sit down there and you got these beautiful girls just trying to get your attention and talk to you. I mean, trying to get my attention and talk to me, and I just want to sleep. It's like, come on, let me sleep, let me sleep. And then finally, we'll get off at the same stop and now, but she'll, kind of walk slow, because I always let everybody get off the train before I get off. And I'll see her walking slow, guess what we talk to her. I just walk right on by and go to work, get on the next train or whatever. But I really hate that though. My God, man. Dang, it's just really sucks though. I ain't joking. I guess it would be good for some people, but when I'm sleepy, I just want to get some sleep, because I get on a train sometimes at like 9 in the morning, so it's kind of early for me, and then you wake up, and it's according to how low you are and how high, how the girl standing, and then whether she got these tight, like sometimes they had these jeans, not these jeans, but these shorts, and you wake up and it's just her, below her waist, all of that is just right there in my face, especially if it's crowded. It's like, huh, where am I at? Anyway, it's like right here on my face, I'm like, and it's like like right there, I guess, hopefully you guys can see that, and then, and and then, when the trains are rocking, it'll just come in and out, and in and out, and I'm like, in the bump, and I wake up and look up and see a beautiful girl, I'm like, wow, she's cute, I want to sleep, you know, it's crazy.